Coming together.
It could be peaceful.
Commodity. So people just coming together that share a common interest and having just fun.
I think about a bunch of people like hanging out and getting along well, talking, having fun, stuff like that.
I think of like a joyful family gathering.
So I think coming together means like looking past each other's differences and coexisting.
Having a nice meal with my friends, having a good laugh, and just having a nice time.
And I think coming together means accepting each other for who they are and how they present themselves.
Or it could be like a sports team coming together, or a happy time. Yeah.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five. And if I get out of my routine, I'm done.
Yeah. Oh my, that is beautiful. I love being out here, Arnold. Thank you for inviting me to come out here to share this beautiful environment with you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, Didi, I've been thinking, right? There are so many things that people take for granted. For instance, look at the trees here. The birds are singing, giving us melody. But I'm sure you run through here day and night, never think about it.
At times I think the same thing. I always think about when I come together on Saturday mornings and meet my girlfriends up here, and we go for a walk. We come together and we start chatting about how our week went, our work day, things that are going on in our lives, our families. We release our stresses, our concerns. We uplift one another. It's just a beautiful thing when you come together with like-minded people. And I love doing that on a regular basis. It really helps me, connect with myself. And that's what we do when my friends and I come together. But there is something so, so wonderful that's about to happen. And who better to share that whole essence of what coming together is and what it means than the artists that we're bringing from Africa. I'm looking forward to hearing what they have to say, because that is a deep question, and I'm pretty sure they will be able to give an answer based on their stories.
My name is Fode Ismail Silla from Guinea, West Africa. The event in my country called Fareta. Fareta is a dance and drum retreat workshop, international in Africa, where all the other states from Africa come. Senegal, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Ghana, together, to be together and celebrate being peace.
I have a dance and tourism festival that I host in Togo every year. So the main purpose of this festival, Dance and Tourism, is to actually create a bridge between the entire world and Africa. We invite many traditional groups around Togo and Ghana, Benin, and around us. It depends on the capacity that we have financially. And our goal is to be able to bring more, from outside. So that's the beauty of it. But when I heard about Kubatana and the explanation, the meaning behind it, I'm like, this is what I've been doing already. So this is it. We're doing the same thing, coming together and work as one. This is the unity. That's what we're looking for, all over the world. My name is Sylvester Kofiche Akapo Ajaku. I'm from Ewe tribe, from Togo, West Africa. If I can be specific about this, like there is one, for instance, in Aneho, which is southeast of the country, and these are also Ewe tribe. The purpose is to choose a rock. There is a rock that they believe that this rock actually predict the future. They do those kind of ritual, which they believe that's the way their ancestor been doing it from back in the day. And pretty much like 99.9%, it has been accurate. If they predict that it's going to rain throughout the year 2 times, 3 times, yes, it's going to. So it's called Preshow. That's the event. It become a festival.
Well, I like the collaborative aspect of Kubatana because working with African artists from across the continent is always an exciting project for me. So Abira is something that's done as a ceremony, and there's some preparations that happen like 7 days before Abira happens. The elder women in the village will brew beer, and then the gathering happens. There's the musicians. We play an instrument called mbira, which is like a thumb piano in Zimbabwe. And the musicians that are called are like specialists who play who can play for hours, right? So it's a sustained ceremony that starts when the sun is going down and ends when the sun comes up, right? So these Gwenyambira is what they're called. They play all night long, and there's dancing, and there's usually a spirit medium who resides over the ritual, and then they are kind of like able to counsel the people that are there and give advice and guidance. Kubatana means, it's a Shona word from Zimbabwe, and it means to hold each other, which I think is a nuanced way of expressing just coming together, right? You can come together, but you can still be apart, right, from each other. Kubatana, like holding each other, is a deeper way, I think, of saying how we should be moving forward in the world. I think that the world as I see it right now is a problematic space. It's easy to be divisive. It's easy to fall apart and to fall out of relationship. So holding each other, I think, is understanding that as a human being, I can see another human being and I can hold them. I can take care of them. I can nurture them. I can support them, no matter where they necessarily are coming from. It's something that you can think of superficially, but to think of it in a deeper way, I think you practice it. Like coming together is something that I have to practice every day. And by practicing it, I can become better at it.
My name is Ogechukwu Williams. I am an assistant professor of African history and history of medicine. My focus is West Africa in particular, and I study the 19th, but mostly the 20th century. Yam is considered a king crop, a major staple in West African cultures. So during the period of harvest, which would be between July and September, communities come together to celebrate the beginning of the harvest. So you can think about coming together in terms of that. It's not just random people, friends coming together, right? But people with shared histories, connections that they've kept alive over the years, coming together over something as simple as yam. In 1977, something happened that stands out to me when I think about that piece of history. It was called Festac, Festival of Arts and Culture. And this was not just African countries coming and showcasing their cultures, their histories, but it is the African diaspora component of it was powerful. It was powerful to the people then. It is still powerful to us now for what it could mean to us. And the reason that this kind of coming together happened was because, at the time, the 70s, the Black world in general was facing this view of Blackness as a negative, this racial conception of what Black is and of what Africa is, this sidelining of the continent and its culture, the idea that Black was not great, that Black was not beautiful. So the idea of Festac was to bring these brothers and sisters together to know that, hey, we are here, we are powerful, let's celebrate African culture from different parts of the world, from the Caribbean, from Europe, from the mother continent itself. And the product, the result was amazing. Of course, post-77, Festac did not end up the way that people had hoped for as far as continuation, and that is one of the things. It was a powerful moment, and I think that in today's world, that kind of coming together can be powerful. It's a given that you come together with people you like and people from your background, people from your family, but can we come together with people that we disagree with, people that share different value systems, different opinions from us? That right there is power, in my opinion. To build a legacy and something that lasts for a long time, we need to reach across the aisle. Let's listen. Let's come together, first of all, with the people that we do not necessarily like, because that's beginning of restoration, that's beginning of progress, of building. But when we do come together, let's remember to listen. Try to figure out exactly what it is this person is reacting to. And in that way, we can make some of the greatest impacts.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We just heard a variety of opinions from people with diverse cultural backgrounds. Now we're about to take you on a journey filled with music, singing, and dancing to help you truly have a better understanding what Kubatana means. Unity amongst diversity. But before we get into it, please be reminded, no flash photography, videotaping, and no cell phones. Now, are you ready? Because I am ready, and they are too.